Hi friends, it's Jules. Welcome to Jules Journals. I'm going to do a session in my regular glue book today. I'm knocking these out before I leave on my trip. And let's start with a quote out of my Don't Forget to Sing in the Lifeboats book. You'll notice I actually got out of my yellow sweatshirt, so I am actually showered and ready to go. Only 7 hours early. Okay. True grit. Hoka-hey. Is that what that says? It is a good day to fight. It is a good day to die. Strong hearts, brave hearts to the front. Weak hearts and cowards to the rear. Crazy horse. Huh. Like, how do they know he said that? Curious. All right, and I'm excited to introduce today's inspiration piece to you all. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sounds like Game of Thrones. Yeah, this guy, which reminds me of my husband. Such a compliment for him. This squirrel reminds me of you. And I don't have too many in here. This girl probably isn't going to work. She's way too big. I'm not opposed to cutting some of her off though. Just some weird things, not very many pieces. But I'm finding that this glue book does not need as many pieces. I am all packed, and I bought a new smaller suitcase, specifically knowing that I was going on this trip and I wanted to pack lighter, force myself to, and it is shoved. I had to sit on it to close it, which I'm going to be regretting that in 12 days when we return. Okay, this is a lot of background. My allergies are on fire, so if I'm sniffling, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is great background. Let's try something. I always put a lot of times I put the piece I'm highlighting on this side because I'm right-handed. I think that's why. Let's try over here. And if I do it up top, then I can put this in the bottom and then put some words over top. So let's try that. Get a rough. And then I can use the other part on the other side. Let's just grab this. This will be easier. And actually, I could just hold it there. Wow. Sometimes I wonder about my mental health. Yes, so I'm packed, and I realized I don't think I brought all the pants I want, so they're going in my backpack and my bras because they didn't make the suitcase, and there is nothing more fitting in the suitcase. I'm hoping my husband is packing in the big suitcase so that we actually have room to buy souvenirs or whatever. Otherwise, I'll just buy another suitcase. Okay, now, what should I do? I don't want to cut off his tail. Oh, but then his arm, and that's going to be in that crease. I think I might cut his tail off a little bit. That fit? Yep. You know, like on Facebook or Instagram, when you watch something, then and you might send it to somebody or like it or whatever, it'll keep showing you similar videos or whatever, because of the algorithm, and it's working real well. It's been showing me a lot of stuff for our trip, but there was one of a SNL skit that the pilot's flying into Scotland, And so it's James McAvoy, is that his name? He's Scottish, and so he's like the air traffic controller, and they can't understand anything he's saying. It was a pretty funny video. Now, I could cut her out, but I don't think I have enough background to do that. So let's just start cutting and figure out where we're at. I think, oh no, is that gonna cut off her pinky? Nope, oh, just barely. I don't really like that, so I could find some words for up there. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to cut off her. I think I'm gonna cut around her. We'll figure it out. Maybe I have to find another piece. But her legs are not gonna fit, so I gotta figure out where to chop off her feet. Right there. Sorry. This piece and this piece to go with it. 3 billion in the making. Really rare. Real as a diamond. Don't really care about diamonds, but I like the image. And this guy, I think I'm just going to cut it out and put it over here. I liked the blues with his denim. Maybe this girl is not the right thing. Because it does kind of look weird. Like, what is she doing with the squirrel? I'm going to put that right there. Let's take her out of the equation. Could we add this guy? I was going to make an inspiration piece out of him, and then I just saw it sitting here. I'm like, maybe that kind of goes. It's another animal. Has the yellow that's there. Kind of browns. Let's try that. And I could almost get, I was going to say two, yeah, I could get two pieces of background from this. Let me just cut it off right here. Did I have another piece laying around? I do. Okay. Put that down. Put it down. On the other video that Instagram just recommended to me was a Key and Peele. Key and Peele? I can't remember. And Peele was at a French restaurant with a date, kind of showing off, saying he spoke a little French so he could order for the both of them, and then ends up being that she can speak very fluent French, and he's acting like he can, and it's hilarious. It's hilarious. I don't know if this guy goes either. I could just put it up there. Maybe I need more. Oh yes, I forgot. I have these. Okay. Excuse me, I don't know if that was a hiccup or a burp. And I'm very concentrated on this. I can use a lot of words to kind of fill some gaps if I need to. A little gap at the bottom, I don't care. Do you care? Or maybe he could go over here. And I could cover up the part about the diamonds. I think I'm just gonna put that up there. I'll cover some words there, and he's going there. Which way? I think like that. That's the way it was intended, that the signature is down here. No. All right. Words. Sorry I'm so quiet. I'm really thinking. It says, "You are pure sunshine," which also makes me think of my husband, because he is kind of, he's not grumpy, but he's just kind of even keeled. And I mean, I guess you could say maybe he's like kind of grumpy sometimes, but anyway, I got him once, like embroidery little thing, piece of art that said, I'm a ray of effing sunshine. So that just, the little sunshine thing reminded me of him. It's really tiny. It's hard to see. I'm going to put it right in the middle. See what else we got in here. Practicing gratitude, making mistakes, asking for help. Happiness is a choice. Well, I don't know that I completely agree that happiness is a choice, but I like the sentiment. I do think sometimes we can do a better job of shifting our mindset if we try hard enough. The whole fake it till you make it concept I'm thinking of. I think that's all I'm going to do. I could add more words, but I think I'm not going to. I like it. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out.